Welcome everyone to Arts Crafts and Everything in Between. I'm your host Eileen, aka Eileen the Little Crafter, and anything related to these podcasts and the Little Crafter Show can be found on my website eileenthelittlecrafter.com. You can also email me there as well, or leave me a comment below. Thank you so much. It's been a really weird week, and I just wanted to get. I didn't have anything to give you guys, so I'm just going to give you an update and a bit of a rant and tell you guys thank you so much for listening to last week's episode. Apparently it did really well, and I know that it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I felt that I needed to express my opinion in a manner in which hopefully everybody could relate to or understand a little bit better. So again, thank you so much for listening to last week's show and every other show before that. Okay, so I'm going to start with the crafting update. I received I went and did a little bit of shopping. I got some washi tape, which is 12 by 12. Oops, sorry, I didn't realize the rustling of the paper would be so loud. It's 12 by 12 washi tape. So that's 12 by 12. Oh, this is a little bit of a disappointment. I got some printable fabric, which is only 2 sheets, and that's 8.5 by 11, and it has an adhesive backing. So what you do is you use your printer and your Cricut. You print out the image, and then you have your Cricut printed out. And since it's adhesive backing, you just peel off the backing and press it on to whatever it is you want. So, but I thought there would be more in here, so I'm a little disappointed with that. I am, however, surprised that they gave you a little bit more for the printable iron-on. And they have 2 types, one for light clothing and one for dark clothing, or dark, what do they say here? Printable for dark material or light materials, and these are 4 sheets, and they're 8.5 by 11 inches. I did receive some foam. Well, I purchased some foam, which is give DIY projects leveled accents and a sense of the depth and dimension with texture. The Cricut foam. You do have to need for this one, for the foam, you do have to use your deep cut blade is required for this. So they have it on a big thingy, little. And this one is 6 sheets, and it's 12 by 12. I'm not gonna lie, I find that it kind of stunk a little. I don't know what it was. I didn't like the smell when I opened the package. I was like, oh, okay. Hopefully it airs out before I actually start using it. I don't find it really thick. It is very textury. I felt foam that's much more denser, but I'm definitely gonna take heed and use my deep cut blade, because I don't really want to mess up my machine. So yeah, so I still kind of have it like in a box. I did start working on some washi tape. I wanted to play around with it. I do have to read the instructions better because it messed up. I cut through it and it looked like a hot mess. Anyway, so that didn't work out. I did use, finally, I received as a gift my Cricut Bluetooth wireless adapter, and it worked like a dream. It was so easy to plug in. It was easy instructions. All I had to do was go to www.cricut.com/Bluetooth adapter, follow the instructions, read a little bit, enter the code which is in a pamphlet that you receive when you open that. So don't throw that away yet. And that's about it. So yeah, really cool. And it worked like a dream. I cut some vinyl out. I was going to shoot a video, but I messed up so much on that vinyl piece. So I'm not going to, I'm going to reshoot that video. And, yeah. I'm so embarrassed about that. It's just crazy because what happened was I had thought that the car was outside, and my father-in-law decided that he wanted to use it. So I printed it out, and then, well, not printed it out. I cut it out, and then I went to go stick it on the car, and then, yeah, so it was not good at all. So anyways, so that didn't work out. Disappointed with that. And then, so I am going to try that again. I printed out I cut out a Mustang for for David, my hubby, for the Mustang. And so, yeah. So that's about it on the crafting end. I do have a project that I'm working on. So hopefully I will be able to do that before the little guy finishes up school. I may have to do a couple of projects before that, so that I can load them up ahead of time. I really want to start doing some more crafting videos. So yeah, so that's about that. And then we are going to be getting into anime, and what I've been watching on TV update. As you know, I finished watching the Strain on Bitten season 2. I loved it. I thought it was really cool, and I cannot wait for season 3. So definitely would recommend that. What else? I'm watching something called Stitchers, which is on ABC Family. It could also be found on Hulu as well. It's kind of hit or miss. In terms of, let's say, subtitle drama, which is, I'm not going to say if I think it's Japanese. It's a detective versus detective, which is on Crunchyroll. That's another really good, interesting one. Anything else? I mentioned a couple of times that there was another anime which I forgot to put on my list. Snow White with the red hair. I have to say that I'm really liking that one. I just thought I wasn't going to like it. I thought I was going to just kind of maybe watch a couple, and then I am saying that I am liking it much better than The Gate. I watched episode 2, and in the middle of episode 2, I was just so bored to pieces of it. I don't know. I can't seem to get past it. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, so that's kind of a bit of a disappointment. Anything else? The Strain is awesome. Watching that. I'm really liking the fact how they're getting into more depth of the vampires, where they came from, how they came to be, that type of story, which is awesome. So yeah, so that's about it. Oh, wait a minute. No. That's not about it. There is a new anime, which I could not believe that came out in August. I thought that this would have been a summer release. No, it is called God Eater, and it's on Hulu. And guys, hold on to your seats. This is a really, 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 really good one. I'm loving this one so much. Seriously, if I had to put it on the list, I think it would be up there. Right? Yeah, seriously, it's just really that good. Really, 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 really good. And I just can't say enough about it. It was so surprising to me that a new anime just came out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, yes, awesome! Made my day. Anyways, okay, so that's about it for the anime and TV update. And now the rant part. So if you guys want to shut this one off, go right on ahead. It's about medical records. Now, I remember having a discussion with someone that you do have to pay if it's for personal use. If you get them for yourself, you do have to maybe pay like a service fee. The service fee for mine was 75 cents at the page, but I'm not getting it for my personal use. I'm getting it for my new clinic that I want to transfer to for my son. And I'm explaining them to this because they did send a fax and asking them a request form. They did everything the legal. I did the whatchamacallit, the signing of the papers, and nothing. So I'm coming to another appointment, which I need more records for the doctor, and I've been waiting for them to let me know when. Nothing. They haven't heard anything. So I get upset. I go over to them and I ask them, I said, what's going on? You know, they said, now they're telling me that they never received a fax, which is a lie, and they want to charge me 75 cents per copy. And I'm like, no, that's ridiculous. I'm going over there so that I can take them to the new doctor because you guys are taking forever. And then on top of that, they're telling me that after paying that fee, therefore, it will take a day or two. So I have to give you my money and then go back and pick up the whatchamacallit. Pick up the file. Ridiculous. Then they tell me, oh, well, if you have your doctor fill out a form, then you don't have to pay the fee. I said, listen, I had them do that already. You guys haven't responded, so therefore I need you to give me the file so that I can take to them. No, we didn't receive the form, and they didn't do it right, blah, blah, blah. David's like, let's just go back to the medical place, the other medical place, and get them to redo everything. So they call, and they're trying to tell them that even with the medical to medical, that it is a service charge to transfer your medical records. And the lady's saying that's illegal. You can't charge another medical facility for records. So she calls me this morning and she tells me that they are still working on the records and that they want to try and get the records on Friday. A fax does not take that long. So I am still waiting on this information, which is crazy. I don't understand why medical facilities are acting this way. It's just crazy and so unprofessional, and I'm so glad that I'm getting out of there with the quickness because I'm about to raise some double HE hockey sticks over there. I am just glad that I am not dealing with these people anymore because it's bad enough that, you know, they look at me and they see, oh, there's this woman, you know, I don't speak very much Spanish. I speak to them in English. I don't, you know, I speak very, you know, not try to speak, you know, professional on their level and asking them questions. And when they say something inappropriate or say something that's, you know, that I find that's questionable, I question and I'll let everybody know in the quickness, hey, that's not right. And I think, you know, that to them, they get upset about that. And you know what? I'm sorry. I'm a human being, you know. I'm sure if the shoe was on the other foot, you'd be cursing at me left and right. But I don't curse at them. I try to keep that down, you know, because I don't want people cursing at me. I try to give good vibes. I try to be very polite. But I'm so enraged at this point that I feel like just going over there and be like, okay, well, you need to just hand over the records right now. Like, seriously. With a few choice words. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait. I'm going to let, you know, everybody, you know, who is helping me in this situation do what they got to do. And hopefully it will all work itself out very soon. If not, then I'm just going to see what the next legal step will be at this point. And if I have to pay for the records, then I'll do so. But I feel that, you know, going through the proper channels, you know, obviously for them is not good enough. And it is not working. So therefore, maybe the legal channels will have to be dealt with very soon on this matter. Okay, so that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I know it's been kind of a little lengthy, and I will definitely be having some videos up. I do have a video up showing you guys a little bit of my project life. I've completed a couple of pages. I'm definitely going to be filming another one soon and showing you how the Bluetooth works and all that good stuff. But I will leave a link to the other video down below and in my blog and my website, which is AileenTheLittleCrafter.com. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.